Homestead. So today we're having beautiful weather. It's been busy all day, and I am going to get my peppers, and I have some celery that I want to get planted. So look at how well they've done. I am very, very happy with them. Some got sun scorched, but I managed to save them. Some of them are still a little bit small, but that's okay. Hopefully once we get them in the ground, none of these are small. So I'm just going to break this up because there's 2 of them here. And we're going to plop her down. Finally get to plant in this garden bed. So my plan for this garden bed is to make peppers here, and I'm going to do green beans along here. I'm going to make a little trench here. And we're going to put an awning over to the other bed that's right beside us here, and put yellow beans on the other side and have them hopefully go up across the awning. So I'm just going to make a little ditch for the green beans. I also have a new variety to me of green beans, bush green beans, that you don't have to string up. So I'll be putting them in another spot. Okay. And if you hear noise, that is my husband tilling up the ground for the blueberry patch that we'll be planting later. Okay, I'm going to get these all planted, and I'll show you how they look when they're all done. Well, the first bed's planted, and a little bit of the second one. I'll turn it around to show you. Here, maybe I'll go this way. The sun's a little bit in the way there. So I put peppers all here, and there's celery right along there that I got from Dave Knight at the Eastern Ontario Homesteaders Conference. I've never had much luck with celeries. I hope this is going to work. I really do. It's beautiful celery. I managed to keep it alive now for almost a month, so hopefully it's going to do well. A lot of these peppers had flowers on them, and I already I had to take them all off. Kind of broke my heart a bit because you hate to take them off, but I want these peppers to put their energy into getting established in the ground. Not worrying about flowering and fruiting right now, vegetabling, whatever you want to call it. So I want to make sure that they have all their energy getting established first. So if you're new here, these are new to us this year, these 2 raised beds and this silver bed. I got those off of Amazon. I'll link the description, the link for them down in the description box. The silver one, I got this one, and then there was enough left over to make this little circle one here. The silver ones were very easy to put together, very easy. The green ones weren't hard. They were just extremely time consuming. And of course, the first ones we put them on backwards the first time because the instructions were very little, very, very, very little. So yeah, so we had to take it apart and put it back together. But anyway, it wasn't difficult. It was just time consuming. So yeah, those are new to us this year. I had a problem. So in the big silver one here, I have carrots, and I had a problem with voles last year. So I've lined this silver raised bed with mesh wire, so the voles can't dig under and get to the carrots this year. And hopefully I will have carrots that don't have big chunks taken out of them. Every carrot practically I pulled up last year, you could tell that they've been chewed on. So I was very disappointed. Okay, so we got that done. I got to plant my green beans also in there, and we got to get our awning stretched across there. So we're going to get that done. Well, folks, it's the next day. Woo, we worked quite late, and my camera died, and we were in such a good pace, I didn't want to stop to charge it. I only have the 1 battery, so I would have had to charge it. So I ended up planting 95% of my garden without recording it. But I do want to show you what we've done. So you saw me planting all the peppers, okay? And I did put the celery along here. And there were more peppers here. And then in between those wooden stakes and those wooden stakes, okay, those ones have yellow beans and these ones have the green beans. And then we just put this over to give them something to climb. And these are left over from when we're doing our stair reno. and we don't need as many, we don't need those spigots. We're probably getting rid of them completely, but we definitely don't need how many were there. So I'm using them in the garden, right? And over here, I told you I had some sunflowers that the chipmunk or the birds had planted. Well, I dug them up, that's them, and then I planted a bunch of sunflowers along the fence line. And in here is chocolate scented daisies. New to me this year, and I'm really excited to see if they do smell like chocolate. Now, in the garden, I got a lot done. So I planted this actually a while ago. You saw me plant that, and that's looking beautiful. But along here, that is Boston lettuce. Along here, I planted red kidney beans. More beans are in this section. That is the lone crookneck squash plant that survived. Pretty disappointed, honestly, but I've only got one. Let's hope one makes quite a few. And that is our daughter's old bunk bed ladder. Yep, I knew I'd find a way use for it. And in this section, peppers, bell peppers, bell peppers, bell peppers. And along here, I planted a bunch of soldier beans. Yes, was it soldier beans? Uh-oh. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the soldier beans. I planted all along here. Here, I have yellow beans. And over here, I have green beans. And in the middle, I planted pie pumpkins. They don't get very big. Might have been a bad idea, but I had all this empty space, and I don't want to put any root vegetables there because of the voles. There's no mesh wire under these yet. These are hopefully next year's project. And then over here I planted turtle beans and more kidney beans. Those are my ground cherries. Those are new to me this year. These are the guacamelons, again, new to me this year, only because I couldn't get any last year. And in here, along here I did, those are cantaloupe, and I planted more cantaloupe seeds in there too, right behind those two plants. I got a lot done yesterday. So tonight, because it was so hot today, and today is Monday, and I always reserve Mondays for editing my videos. No matter what, I try to make sure Mondays are editing day, and I got a lot of videos edited today, so yay me. I planted my bee balm that we had, and I picked up some rosemary. So the herb garden is officially planted. Oh, I know what I planted. I planted chamomile in the main garden. I planted more chamomile because I love it. So, oh, and one more thing. The big green bucket. In here, I planted bush beans. Again, those are new to me this year, and I did not, you don't have to trellis them. So, bush beans are in there. And once they're done, they'll be done probably August. Sorry, it's very buggy out here. They'll be done sometime in August, and I will put beets. I think I'm going to put beets in there for a fall harvest. Beets or peas. Peas I will have to trellis. So yeah, so pretty excited. I just got to do my tomatoes tonight and my loofah. I'm hoping to get to the loofah, but we have to dig up lawn a little bit to plant them where I want to. But I'm definitely going to get my tomatoes all planted in the cages. We stopped and got dirt last night. That was another reason I had to stop last night, because I ran out of dirt, or I would have got the tomatoes done. So, okay, we are going to do the tomatoes now. But I'm pretty sure they are the Indigo Rose tomatoes, because the only sunrise sauce tomato that survived was this one, as far as I can remember. So, and this one was given to me by Patrick at the Eastern Ontario Homesteaders Conference, and I believe this is a black one too. So, yeah, we're going to get these planted right into the pots. Okay. Huh? Your rings on? Oh, yeah, I left my rings on again. Whoops. I took them off all weekend. Oh, I'm not going back in the house, so I'll just have to clean my rings. That's a good way to lose them. All right, let me put them here. Okay. Actually, this might be the one from Patrick. Yeah, I must have had one grow bigger than I thought. Yep, definitely gonna need more on this one. Go all the way to the bottom. Okay. Ooh, that dirt's warm. I'm gonna fast forward this and put music in. So. Okay, that one's done. This one?
Yep, this one.
That's it?
That's her.
We already got those ones in back?
3 done. Yep, those are all done.
Perfect. So, gardening, I love gardening by myself, but let's face it, it goes a lot faster when you have help. Especially when you're trying to rush to finish. Not using as much dirt, so that's good. Something good came out of my forgetting. Okay, scoop. So I'm just putting a scoop right into the hole that I made. I swirl it around a little bit, make sure it's in that hole, and then put the tomato in it. Tomatoes are done. Yeah, you can go ahead and water. David's just gonna water them. Just don't water the ones from yesterday. They're soaking wet. Here, I had a lot more tomatoes survive than I realized, plus the one I got from Patrick at the conference. Huh? That's good for now. Yep, just a little bit. So, yes, many, many more tomatoes survived than I realized. That or they just did a lot better the last couple of weeks out here in the sun. I'm just going to put my rings up here on this table so I don't lose them. Okay. All right. The loofah and the sunflowers I really like to get done. Oh, I got to put my tomato cages in. Hold on just a second. So we're not getting to the sunflowers and loofah tonight. The bugs, or even roping off everything like we hoped. The bugs are horrendous. But I wanted to show you real quick. Here, I also planted sugar baby watermelons. Remember, that's the blueberry patch, and I had all this space here this year. So sugar baby watermelons. Here are the snap peas. Here are the morning glories. If we step back, you'll see that's that swing. So, and so along here is where I'm going to put the loofah and sunflowers. And I have baby strawberries coming. Okay, I just have to finish. So, tomorrow's not an editing day, so I will come out and get some more. A big thank you to my husband for braving to come out here with all these bugs. It really helped me get all my tomatoes done. And I got everything watered. So if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps my channel grow. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Until then, take care. Happy planting. God bless, and we'll see you all soon.